Como é que é, malta da pesada? Estamos aqui de volta para mais um episódio e mais um live stream de Avowed. Estamos aqui na zona das Wildwoods, à esquerda de Fiormes Inverno. Nós no episódio passado fizemos aqui a missão principal de falar com a Giata. Fizemos depois aqui as missões que tínhamos para fazer aqui neste lado direito, que era, tinha a ver com um ritual para os mortos. Viemos aqui a vários sítios que tinham que eram cemitérios, basicamente, memoriais de alguma forma. Fizemos também algumas bounties. Fizemos aqui a Nurture versus Nature, ou Nature versus Nurture. Também fizemos aqui a bounty do Beldareno. Viemos aqui a Naku Tedek fazer uma missão secundária, era do Cartographer, exatamente. E depois também tivemos a fazer uma missão aqui bastante grande dos Rangers, que era a Still Resolve. Hoje começamos aqui nos outskirts e temos aqui o Memory of the Deep. É só esta missão. Temos aqui esta zona toda para explorar até chegarmos aqui à missão principal, que é para apanharmos um Adragan Heart. Vamos começar então aqui para Memory of the Deep. Ora bem, e se calhar podia pô-la como Attract. Ok, vamos a isso. Ora bem, já não jogo há algum tempo, desde quinta-feira, hoje é segunda. Vamos lá ver se consigo entrar aqui no groove. Também começar a avançar mais rápido. Colecionar coisas sim, mas também não me preocupar tanto com o fog do mapa. Com o nevoeiro. Estou sempre a tentar descobrir o máximo de nevoeiro possível do mapa. E acho que não vale a pena, sinceramente. Ok, cá temos a missão Gift Bearer.
The water is beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you?
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No. There is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
How do you know all this, better yet? What does it mean?
The moon and the water yearn for each other. This place marks one of the precious occasions where they met. Forgive me, we have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift-bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Verity's once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the Living Lands?
The same as anywhere. Gift-bearers heal soul wounds. And the wound here is quite potent. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
There's something drawing remnants to this lake. Could that moon rock be it?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Ondra's loss should have nothing to offer them, yet still they gather.
So how can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Ok, their creator asked me to find out where they're running off. I'll take that risk. Esta missão é um dos agricultores, um dos farmers, um dos animancers. Tem essas posições todas. Pediu-nos para verificar porque é que os cadáveres deles estão sempre a fugir. Cadáveres sim, porque animancers fazem magia com a soul e conseguem... É tipo necromancy, basicamente.
Ah, the tender of Bereth's orphanage. Yes, I've seen him. I fear he meddles in dangerous forces. Still, I respect your vow of aid. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I know that's what I want to hear before I go for a swim.
Ok,
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
ok. Não sei se vou ter... Ok. Strangely warm. Olha, cá estão aí Revenants. Oh my god, entrei na água. Oh shit. Estou sem frames, não sei porquê, bro. Ok, só falta o grandalhão. Não, ainda tem ali mais.
Hurry on, boy. Those revenants are definitely coming this way.
I'll go meet them. Don't you worry. Deixem-me só ver o que é que se passa aqui com... What's going on here? Vamos estar assim. Ok, não está muito estável, não sei o que é que se passa. Não sei não. Mas também não é muito preocupante para já. You a wizard?
That's all of them.
Não, parece que ainda tem aqui mais. Hey. Goodbye. Ok, onde é que está o que eu quero? Aqui está eu. Agora vamos dar fast travel provavelmente. Ok, vamos primeiro ao Joseph, se for possível. Como não diz optional, eu acho que é para ir aos dois. Unspent ability point. What do you mean? Ok, vamos continuar a pôr no power jump, agora não. Já podemos saltar de sítios altos, se quisermos. Ora bem, tenho que pôr coisas no... Yep. One last trick. É novo. Vamos experimentar. Quer ler? Oh! Oh! I like it. Gosto dos estilos, dos atributos que tem. A bala dá bounce e dá reload mais rápido. Deixa-me ver. O reload continua bastante longo.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry. What happened at the lake?
It was pretty mystical, but I eventually figured it out.
So there was something supernatural at work. I knew it. Tell me more.
They were drawn to this moon rock. I brought it back for you. Thought you might need it. Oh.
Incredible. I've never seen the revenants gaze at the moon. Could some essence... Never mind. Now that it's here, they'll come back. This is brilliant. Give it to me. I'll take samples right away.
A deal's a deal. Here you go. Yeah, confio mais neste do que no Gift Bearer. Ah, não.
It's radiant. I can't thank you enough. Now, am I forgetting something? Oh, of course. Your reward. Go, go. I've got to examine this.
Bem, eu decidi dar-lhe a ele porque não quero que os... O que é que eu ganhei? Oh. Não. Virou-se o Olinete. Summons a phantom to fight with you. Interessante. Ok, temos, vamos para uma nova missão então. Vamos fazer esta bounty. E vamos para o Low Forest Clearing Beacon. E a Bounty Delemgan. Vamos a isso. Temos aqui spiders. Ui, muitas. Oh, mau tiro. Ok, ainda pior. Oh my god, what am I doing? Não deu bounce. Ah, agora deu, mas tira bem pouca vida, estou a ver. O bounce tira bem pouca vida.
They're coming for the queen.
Ui. Ok, só falta a Queen agora. É, acho que a nossa arma primária é um bocadinho melhor. Ui. Mas estou a jogar muito. Embora tenha falhado aqueles os tiros todos, eu não sou muito bom em FPS, mas estou a dar dodges bastante bem aos inimigos. Estou orgulhoso para já da minha prestação. Ok, estou a ir para o lado oposto completamente, mas estou a ouvir aqui coisas para apanhar e eu não consigo resistir. Ok. Isto que está aqui no chão é Dreamscourge. Gilded Skull. Okay. Um bocado useless. Reduz o cooldown de Second Wind. O Second Wind é quando a gente morre a primeira vez. Temos o Second Wind, literalmente, do Call of Duty também. Espera, não dá para cancelar o tiro. Delemgan. E porquê que eu não lhe tirei vida nenhuma? Grovender.
What am I hitting? What's
That.
the target? Where's my mark?
There, bro, there.
Make way.
Vamos matar os mais fracos primeiro. Estes gajos são fracos contra fogo, se não me engano. Ok, o gajo está-me a perseguir. Ok, ele está um bocado bugado. Não sei o que é que está a acontecer.
He sucks so.
One for you.
Ok, deixámos-nos ficar sem stamina, que não é nada bom. Ok.
Back on my feet. They won't get past me.
Oh my god. Estou com eletricidade, tenho que consumir qualquer coisa rapidamente. Aí aqui um Cured Rut's Not Loin. Ok, estes são o que a gente tem de entregar da Bounty. Tínhamos aqui... podemos ter dropado aqui algumas coisinhas para lhes dar dano. Eu nunca estou atento a isso. Ok, vamos avançar para a próxima missão. Vamos agora a Battle Scars, que é a missão do Kai. Deixem-me só apontar aqui rapidamente. Agora só vou desviar do meu caminho quando vejo aqui estas plantas, os crafting materials. De resto vou direitinho ao ponto certo. Hello. Oh. Ok. Epa, bom step up. Bye. Ainda não acabou o combate, o Mario está ali com o Bruiser. Coitado. Ficou com o pior. Ora bem, parece ser só um pequeno encontro, mas eu vi que tinha aqui isto e ursos também, certo? São amigáveis? Não, não são. Ok, tenho que matar aqui os Sporlings. Ok. Ui! Foge, é melhor fugir. Oh, eu disse que era melhor fugir. Oh, está-me a atacar a mim. Oh, eu estou a morrer, bro. Ok. I am really dying. Ok, só falta o Sporling agora. Não dropa nada o urso. Feels bad. Ok, aqui depois será o caminho para a outra missão. A próxima.
There. That's Thomas' old house.
Não, devia ter feito o skill para não levar dano.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
Ok, tem aqui Rangers.
I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside.
That is definitely not something you see every day.
This sort of thing seems to be happening more and more lately.
This sort of thing. As if this sort of thing happens all the time. You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
We can take care of ourselves.
I hope you're right.
Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
Good luck out there.
Ui, estou a clicar nas teclas erradas. Estão lá em cima, eu estava a ouvi-los, estava. Might. Ok, vamos lá então. Olhei cabecitas. Ele não. É um príncipe. Tinha de ser um príncipe. Ele não chega lá. Mas que não estou a acertar na cabeça? Não. Então, Marius. Come on.
Quit moving!
Alright. Eu disse que ia ser um pouco mais rápido, mas não digo que não é uma experiência. Oh, olha, esqueci-me outra vez de usar o skill. Ok, vamos lá ver aqui a missão do Kai.
Place feels different with us.
You left something behind for me. Help me look around.
Aqui ao
Tama
peitinho.
painted that? I had no idea.
Whale carving.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Must have held a lot of sentimental value for Tama.
I recognize that. That can't be.
Where is it exactly?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone.
He loved you.
And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
That's gotta be a good thing.
Would be if he just told me. I never gave him any reason to be coy. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Well, did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him? I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
Can't blame him for keeping his feelings to himself when you did the same.
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
Someone in love.
A coward who failed him. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm gonna need some time with this.
I just wish you were kinder to yourself. Kinder.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so... Thanks for listening. It means a lot. especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Continue the adventure. Really? Era só uma conversa. That's fine. Bem. O antigo eu ia tirar esta fog toda, mas vamos fazer a Relic from the Ashes. Depois também temos de fazer os treasure maps. Pode ser que a gente dê clear aqui ao fog mais eficientemente. From the Ashes. Retrieve a reliquary. Já estão inimigos no minimapa.
Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins. Another part thinks nature needs to calm itself.
Give me a target.
I'm giving you a target, man. Não, parece que eles não conseguem fazer nada contra nós. Okay. Ui. Okay, let's be smart. Por que ela não está a perder vida? Oh.
Right behind you.
Okay, I'm dying.
Coming from your right.
Still dying. Still dying. Ok, eu estou preso em alguma coisa. Ok. You dead or what? Será quem é Sporling do início do combate? Ok. Vim aqui levar demasiado dano.
Good fighting.
Thank you. Não achei, acho que foi terrível da minha parte. Ok, estão aqui coisas aqui em cima. Oh. Oh, shot.
Oh no!
Shit.
Let's see what you got.
Oh my god.
Watch this.
Tenho de dar melhor manage à minha... Ui. Tenho de dar mais manage à minha stamina, melhor. Não é mais, é melhor. Mais melhor. Right in the ass.
Nice work.
Thanks. Agora temos aqui isto. Temos aqui um crafting material. Aqui em cima. Yep. Um chest. Yes, sir. E agora temos de entrar aqui. Yep. Com cuidadinho. Thief's Journal. I found it at last. Nos roubaram. Yeah. Já sei. Foram roubar ali este reliquary de Nako.
Poisoned arrow.
Ali é um templo.
They wanted the thief to suffer.
Ok. Vamos dar fast travel para terminar esta missão. E depois vamos fazer a missão principal. Ah não, temos de fazer os treasure maps e os totems também. Wait, cancel. Eu quero vir aqui ver uma coisa. Primeiro, weapons 135. Peixe. Cento e 160. Vamos experimentar aqui isto. Vamos pôr as cenas que não nos interessam lá para dentro. Oh, porque é que eu estou a usar isto? No. No way. Bad, that's bad. Ora bem. Isto é shit. I don't really care for it. Oops. I wanna try this. E vamos ver se tenho coisas para gastar. Não. White chunk. Isto já está no máximo. Não, não está. Porque falta a corrupted atrat, por isso sim está no máximo. Então eu para fazer isto até aqui preciso de 16 e 10 e 9. Não vou gastar. Vou só experimentar. As a key here, yes. Nós já estamos a caminhar bem rápido outra vez por causa da nossa armadura. Mustache. Ok, tudo que não for amarelo é para vender. Ah, tem aqui.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
It took some doing, but found Saint Waidwen's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
Eothas killed his whole family in the Deathfire. No wonder he had a grudge.
What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Why are you so invested in Eothas being benevolent?
He cannot reign over both hope and cruelty. This is not the way.
The gods are just as flawed as us.
Then why do we worship them? What do they give us if not qualities to aspire to? I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I'd keep it, but remember why people have lost their faith in Eothas.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
It's a shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
Ok. Agora temos os totems. Totems, provavelmente tem alguns nas missões principais e temos de entregar as bounties e temos só aqui este treasure map. Vamos fazer o treasure map rapidamente e vou fazê-lo através da internet. Sorry about that, mas eu não quero estar a fazer tudo. Não quero estar aqui a passar muito tempo à procura das coisas. Olha, e era onde a gente acabou de estar. Engraçado. Not fast travel right now. Engraçado que a gente quando está aqui parece que tem ali algumas coisas que eu gostava de dar loot, mas eu não sei como lá chegar. Ora bem, o que eu quero é... Não sei exatamente onde é que... Agora que estou aqui a olhar. Agora que estou mesmo aqui no sítio. Preciso encontrar uma torre. Não sei se é esta. Não sei se é esta aqui. Não, é ali.
gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
Aqui deste lado. E tem aqui um botão algures. Ok, abrimos a porta. Nature's Ward. Not bad. Eu não gosto de usar shields. Vamos ver o que é que tem aqui nesta ruin, real quick. It's no good, huh? Ok, mas o que é que estava aqui a brilhar deste lado? Oh shit. Ok, usei o skill para não levar dano. Consegui lembrar-me. Ok, já não está nada a brilhar aqui. Vamos ver o que é que está aqui dentro deste buraco. Água. Ahá, encontrei-o. Oh shit. Ok, vamos experimentar uma coisa. Os esqueletos são imunes a poison. Faz sentido. Tira bastante dano nesta arma. Jasper. Ok, acho que podemos avançar então agora para a missão principal. E chama-se The Animancy Method ainda. Deixem-me só apontar novamente. Vamos lá ver o que é que a gente encontra ali.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower.
Oh?
Just a thought.
We don't? Maybe we do? Hello, totem. Nice.
Bet that was part of something once.
Can I track? Ok, deixa-me ver os totems ao Defiance já agora. Ok, tenho um totem onde a gente se vai agora. Na missão. Por isso vamos lá. Oh shit. Não, enganei-me na tecla. What happened? What happened, bro? Então, eu não tenho... Eu tenho um skill. The fuck? Eu tenho o skill que bloqueia o fall damage. Será que tenho que estar sempre a clicar?
Bet that was part of something once.
Não. Shit, estava em cooldown. Oh, I'm bad. Bad at the game.
You're right.
Ok, bem. Bro. You are immune to non-lethal fall damage while power jumping. This skill sucks. This skill sucks. É o que eu tenho a dizer.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study, yeah?
Maybe. Ah pá, está sempre a vazar, não odeio fall damage, bro.
Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Holy moly, man.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah? Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Ui, tirou bué da vida ao Grizzle. O problema de armas que atacam com duas mãos é que atacam devagar e a stamina. Yeah, perdemos bué da stamina mesmo. Ok, mas também tira bué da vida.
We make a good squad.
Do we now? É que eu acho que estou a fazer tudo sozinho. Ok, é útil por causa do Toms, mas os companions não tiram vida nenhuma. Hello, there's someone here. You don't see me? Oh, he does. Acho que esta arma mesmo assim tira mais vida.
Look at that. After you, envoy.
Yep. Going. I'm already here, man. Oh. sei se tiramos mais vida ou não. É difícil. Ui, ui. Queen's Fury, hã? Oh. Ok, tenho alguma coisa para ti, Queen's Fury. Afinal... não tenho grande coisa para ti, afinal. Mas valia ter mantido a minha arma normal. Para recebermos a vida. Oi, como é que falhou o meu tiro?
That was fun.
Mais ou menos. Ok, it was fun. Ok, tem mais inimigos aqui por este lado. Olá. Ainda bem que eu vi isso, porque já ia saltar para cima dos inimigos. Não acredito que me acertou, mano. Eu, motherfucker.
Let's see what you got.
Eu vou morrer de poison.
It's like nature shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine, but for who? Hold on. I need a minute. What am I hitting? Here I go! Watch your back. Right behind you.
Oh my god, já estou poison outra vez. Odeio estes gajos. Corruptors, man. Fuck off. I'm gonna die, bro, to the fucking poison.
He sucks so.
Mas não quero gastar as minhas Spring Berries todas quando posso, assim, nestes casos, aguentar o poison. Pronto, sei que não vou morrer. É worth. Ok, antes de ir para aqui. Ah, a missão é deste lado. Ok, então devia ter ido para aquele lado onde estava a ir.
What's the target?
Right in front of you. Queen's Malice, huh? Ok, bro, faz isto. Quem me dera que tivesse tirado vida. Am I alone here? I am. Os nossos companions são completamente inúteis, não tiram vida nenhuma aos inimigos. É um pouco triste, na verdade. Tirem-me este parvo de cima. Urso parvo. Eu estou a ouvir. Isto é spamar o espaço e a nossa personagem acaba por lá chegar. É literalmente o que eu estou a fazer. Oh, um totem. Nice, era o totem. Faltam 3 então. Ou seja... Tenho de adivinhar quais são basicamente aqui do mapa. Ok, agora a missão principal é aqui à nossa frente.
A welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
Do you mean a godlike?
I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here?
I came looking for a dragon heart. Perhaps you can help me?
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
Nothing.
But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
Alright, I can explain that.
The time for words has passed.
Oh.
This one's mine.
Oh.
Here they come.
Ok. Oh shit. Enganei-me. Devia ter sido ao contrário. O salto devia ter sido contra estes dois. Ok, we're fine though. Oh, fuck off. Hey!
Hold it.
Ok, o Kai está dying. Oh, mal jogado da minha parte. Oh my god, não acerta um tiro, estou a tentar ajudar um deles. Oh, lá vem ela. Ok, dá-me um momento. Bro, tenho de acertar os meus tiros. Holy moly. Não, não, não. Oh my god. Tenho que matar este o mais rápido possível. Ok, dead. Acho aqui atrás, espera. Vamos agora à Tempest. Bitch. Imune, huh? Oh shit. Melhor não ignorar as coisas que ela faz nascer. Oh. You dead, huh? Devia ter mudado de arma para... Para aquele move, devia ter posto a arma que tira mais dano. Ok. Infelizmente tivemos de matar. Não queria nada, sinceramente. Minor deflection. Minor deflection. Será que se a gente não tivesse atacado nenhum dos Delemgans, a conversa seria diferente? Wild Groves. Where is it? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Será que dá para equipar os meus amigos? Por isso é que... Não. Exceptional. Great sword. You're right. Ok, agora vamos voltar então a Fjord. Mas antes de irmos para Fjord, vamos aqui. Tem. Eu acho que a gente já apanhou aqui o totem deste lado. Vamos verificar. Aliás, deixa-me ver aqui. 3. Tenho ideia que a gente já tem. Este. Tenho ideia que a gente já tem este. Mas vamos lá ver, não é mesmo? É aqui no Infested Camp. É mesmo aqui. Tenho a ideia que a gente já o tem. Vamos ver isso agora no instante. Os totems. Ora bem. Atrás. A gente já andou aqui bastante. Queria ver se encontrava o altar onde está o totem. Eu acho que não é aqui. Ok, deixa-me ir investigar mais um pouco. Ok, era aqui que estava. Muito bem, vamos agora aos outros então. Qual é que a gente vai ver? Temos aqui um perto, vamos ver aqui o número 4. Ok, eu acho que a gente já tem o número 4. Aliás, eu posso ir ver qual é que eu tenho. Exatamente, eu posso ir ver qual é que eu tenho. Acho que é mais fácil assim. Ora bem, totems, nós temos o core. O que nos falta é o Sacred Hands. Effigy Necklace, por exemplo, o número 7. A sério? O número 7 é do. Não, é o. Ok, vamos então aqui outra vez. Acabamos de estar aqui, mas tem aqui um dos totems. Eu devia fazer isto depois de terminar a Animancy Quest, mas whatever. Os totems são bastante importantes. Então, basicamente é aqui dentro e temos de entrar na porta atrás da Other Crystal. Por isso é que aparece coisas ali em baixo, faz tudo sentido. Ah, temos de fazer alguma coisa ainda. Ok. Algo que tem de ser feito. Então vamos fazer... tinha de ir logo fazer o que não dá para fazer. Ok, temos de fazer aqui o número 4. E o número 4 é aqui no Ancient Grotto. Não sei como é que a gente não fez este. Bem, mas eu não sei como é que a gente não conseguiu... Ok, aqui é para entrar aqui. Não sei como é que a gente não encontrou, porque a gente já tinha entrado aqui. Realmente há aqui qualquer coisa que a gente não explorou. Ah, Ring of the Founder. Mais 10% de damage contra creatures de full health. I like it. Ok, vamos tirar este. Unequip. Founder.
So he was here all along.
O
Let's
Idol
take these things back to camp.
e o
We can
Vidarro.
fiddle with them there.
Normalmente encontramos. Agora vamos buscar o Violent Rebellion. Cinco. Então. Ok, é aqui. Ranger Headquarters. Cannot fast travel right now. Está tudo em sítios onde eu já estive. Significa que eu não estou a explorar completamente estes sítios, mas não faz mal, a internet ajuda-me. Depois fica só a faltar então o totem que está locked pela minha missão principal. Qual é o southern side? Oh, I see the stairs. I see it. Okay, good job. Uh-oh. I suck. Pessoal, já estava no sítio certo. Mas não estou. Não estava. Hello. Estou no lado errado. Não. É porque não era para cair aqui. Vamos ir até ao topo. Deixo que tenho que fazer parkour até ao topo. Por isso este loot que aqui estava era outra coisa. Yep, já estou a ver mais qualquer coisa. Parece que passei aqui mesmo sem explorar completamente a área. Mas o jogo faz também um ótimo trabalho a esconder as coisas em plena vista.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Vai na arcabuça. Ok, missão principal. Your. Espera, eu posso simplesmente fazer isto exatamente, lindamente. Lindo, lindo. Vamos entregar as bounties também.
welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
Ah,
Whose death am I recording? Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
she was certainly stronger.
You would know, wouldn't you? Interesting. Here's hoping I get to prove to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
The Delemgan won't be bothering anyone. What happened? Anyone else?
If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature? Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less. Perfetto! That's all of them!
Glad I was able to help.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Tree of Life. Ok, shit. Vamos vender o que temos no...
Welcome back! What can I get you?
no stash. Ok, não era muito. O que é que tu vendes? Nada de jeito, pois não? Eu tinha aqui... Olha, tenho ali uma cena unique.
Welcome!
Mas é uma wand. Uma wand. Yeah. Não quero. Eu sei que tem aqui um gajo que tem uma arma que eu até não me importava de experimentar. Já não sei quem é do... Cá em baixo, este é o do T, não é ele que tem coisas. Deixa cá ver, eu acho que é este. É este aqui.
Welcome back.
Ele tem a lodestone, que não me importava de experimentar. E agora temos este dinheiro todo. Vamos fazê-lo. Tu sendes materials?
Welcome back. Care to...
Well, I guess so. Não são os materials que eu quero particularmente, mas são os que levam-me a isso, basicamente. São os materiais que depois nos levam aos materiais que a gente quer. Place a Dragon Heart. Faz a nível 14 and speak com o Monto.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Do you have any idea what it took to get that heart?
Nature is as stubborn as ever, I see. Fair enough. Here's payment for your troubles. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Death. Stranding. What kind of question is that?
It's less of a question and more of a stimulus. As long as you're honest, there's no wrong answer.
Alright, I'll find out. find an authority and figure out what happened.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Clock.
Chrysalis.
I don't know. What the fuck is chrysalis? Protection?
A prison made of doors. A grave dug with fear.
Hello? You still with me?
Pretty sure I felt that metaphysical quiver you were talking about. That was the voice in my head, the entity tethered to my soul.
Good. We're getting somewhere. Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Can you tell me whose godlike I am?
Usually, all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look.
Me too.
Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dreamscourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
Elia believes the Dreamscourge and the Living Lands have a common ancestor. What do you think? Isto é bastante interessante porque eu acho que a identidade que está dentro da nossa mente é também o God que nos criou como godlike e é um God da Living Lands e da Dreamscourge. What do you think?
I think Eora is old, haunted, and unsympathetic. Anything is possible. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
E mesmo assim ainda não passamos de nível.
He lost me when he started.
Vamos aqui aos outros banners já agora, rapidamente. Eu quero os crafting materials. Se eles tiverem que não têm, mas os lockpicks também são aceitáveis. Porque é que um gajo de um bar vende lockpicks? I do not know.
I have been thinking about
Aqui é o cafezito. Não. E não tem nada que eu quero. Sem ser as spring berries, eu aceito. Nunca é para aceitar a comprar spring berries. Mas poison damage is real. What's up, Giata?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
I consulted with Monto.
And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him. Sounds like you've met with everyone. We're ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Ok. We need a pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect the Dreamscourge to what's happening in the living lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Are we planning the Dreamscourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Sounds like you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
What's that?
Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Do you want to talk about it?
Right now, I would rather focus on the work ahead of us. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course, you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Ok, e ainda é a mesma missão. Completamente enorme esta missão. Ora bem, temos coisas novas. Vamos pôr no final Cost 0 Essence, ótimo. Oh, é preciso chegar a nível 15. Ok. Vamos pôr então... Do I have critical hits with weapons? Probably not. Ora bem, o que é que eu vou pôr então? Não tem aqui nada útil, pois não? Grimoire Mastery, Bom, Blast, estes são todos spells, yep. Essence Penalty, Blood Magic, ok, nada disto é útil, aqui não posso fazer nada. Ora bem, podemos pôr o Quick Switch. Eu gosto do rank 2, sinceramente, é bom. Mas... eu não queria pôr coisas que me... Olha, vamos evoluir os shards. Yeah. Não quero evoluir aqui coisas que dizem ali melee weapons. Este aqui por acaso não é mau. Mas por exemplo, a norm de attacks, este não é bom. Axes and Great Swords limitam-me, estão a ver? E eu não quero usar nenhum skill desses. Vamos pôr charge. E no character vamos pôr... damage. 21, sure. Temos de ir a mais um vendor.
I'm glad we
Ah,
can
não,
spare
é
from
mesmo
having
aqui.
to go back.
É mesmo aqui, por isso vamos lá.
Into the basement of an Animancer I just met. Right. Feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Who? Okay. Many faces of Barath. Entusiasta, I leave my unshakable resolve. Wow. Imaginem ir ao testamento de um familiar e é isso que eu vos deixo. Sentimentos. Por isso não escrevia num papel. E se calhar eu devia estar a ler estas coisas todas. Mas sinceramente, I don't really want it.
Oh, I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Can we do something about it? Vamos simplesmente deixar isto aqui? Okay, sure.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance.
Yeah, tua mãe
Did you
deixou-te
see
unshakable
my mother and
resolve.
father? Are they still there?
Giata, you might have warned me.
I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
I don't mean to pry. You can talk more later if that would be better.
For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Ah, useful. Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone.
Do me a favor and keep this between us.
Why? Is it from your secret admirer? Not to worry. I know the meaning of discretion. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Same. Marius, go back. Where was this performance anxiety when you were shouting in Vidaro's face?
That was not my finest hour. I was so angry. Mistakes were made. When it comes to the Dreamscourge, I don't want there to be any mistakes.
Quando os atores leem uma palavra e acham que devem pôr a emoção da palavra que estão a ler, isso nem sempre é correto. O que ela deveria ter dito era: Damn, I was so angry, I made mistakes. Não, I was so angry, I made some mistakes. Come on, man. Marius, go on back to camp. I won't be long.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Purification. Jata calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies. E podemos falar... Ok, eu mandei o Kai. Não mandei o Kai. Ok, podemos falar com a Giata e com o Kai. E agora temos uma missão nova, ótima. Ancient Soil. Como eu disse, vamos aqui a este vendor ver se ele tem algo de novo para vender. A gente veio aqui vender e não compramos nada. Fomos rudes. Aqui. Tem absolutamente nada. Bem, vamos então para o camp e depois vamos fazer a missão principal. É aqui na Tedek e onde tem também o token. Totem, por isso vamos ter atenção a isso. Vamos também ver se conseguimos dar upgrade aqui à nossa Lodestone, talvez. Aliás, se calhar não vai ser necessário, tenho que comparar, deixa-me comparar aqui o dano. Stair. Shit, bro, I did not want to do that. Come back. Ok, 115, 96, pois. Yeah. How about... Custa bué menos stamina. Vamos pôr o... Não tenho nada para pôr. Em condições. Vamos pôr o Tree of Life no nosso alt. Ok. Companion Points. Giata 4. Ok, isto é o heal. Holy shit. Acceleration. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. 1, 2, 3 e... Oh, that's really nice as well. Ok, vamos pôr o overcharge. Ou se calhar devia evoluir isto. That's really nice, actually. Okay. Acho que vou tirar o... Podia tirar o barrier. Já vamos aqui. Yep. E yep. Oh. Yes. E... Não, aquele é useless. Ok. E vamos pôr o acceleration também.
Mines. I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's
Ok,
good to
vamos
have
falar primeiro com
you. Tell us
Marius.
a bit about yourself, Giada.
Let's see. A few things about me. I enjoy long conversations, and my favorite season is autumn. Apparently, I also snore, which annoys some people.
So do I. Glad it won't just be me now. We should pitch our tents on either side of Marius. The drone really helps him sleep.
Right. That's me. And the first rule of camp is never listen to Kai. He's a blessed Nimdude of the highest order.
If anyone needs their soul tinkered on, don't hesitate to ask.
Vamos trocar de armas.
I'm rather good with souls.
Ok, vamos...
I'll take your word for it.
Ok. Marius.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject? Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
What are your thoughts on Giada?
Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the Vrikas, and for good reason. Most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you. Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here, and she doesn't. So, yeah, I don't understand her, but I guess I don't have to, really.
That's enough for now.
Until next time.
E não tem mais nada para falar. Agora a Giada provavelmente tem mais coisas interessantes. Deixa-me só ver uma coisa. Isto já tem mais dano que o... Já. Ok. Não vou evoluir então para já.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
Fior isn't going anywhere. You could always make amends.
You're forgetting all the bridges I burned on my way out. No, that part of my life is over. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
You're welcome to stay as long as you have us.
Good, because I have a lot of research to do. And this could take a while. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
Probably, though not through any fault of ours.
A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway.
Okay, I wanted to ask about you.
What are you so curious about?
Your surname's Castell. Any connection to Castle Folly? Really?
That little island off of Dawnshore? None that I know of. Ignato Castel led the Valian trading company in the Deadfire archipelago. Among other things, he invested in the future of Animancy, and apparently he had interests here.
Okay, thanks for satisfying my curiosity.
Anytime. Whether or not Castle succeeded, I don't think it's folly to dream.
Have you ever tried Animancy on yourselves?
Now that you mention it, I did try and awaken my soul to become fully aware of my past lives. Every Animancer tries and fails. It's practically a rite of passage. So, one evening, I crept into the workshop and cobbled an invention together from spare parts. Amateur work. Then I turned it on. Big mistake. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I was floating in the fountain, and my head was pounding like a drum.
You don't need Animancy for that. Just rum and a crew on shore leave.
That answers a lot of questions, honestly.
Sometimes I wonder, what if it actually worked? What if all of this happened before, and I'm just reliving the events of a past life? I try not to think about it too much.
How does the phantasmal focus work?
Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk.
You're saying the living land doesn't want to be controlled?
Indeed. Don't get me wrong, this invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way.
Okay, what do you think of our travel companions?
Anyone in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first impressions.
How about Kai?
Kai is a useful fellow. We need people like him to keep you grounded. Just not too grounded. On the surface, Kai is all charm and confidence. You feel good knowing he's around. But there's something deeper. Something in his core that he guards from everyone. Maybe even himself.
What makes you think so?
Kai wears his confidence like a mask. We all do. No one wants to project their frailties. But in his case, hiding behind it amplifies his better qualities. So I say, let him have his mask. If there's another side to him, he'll show us when he's good and ready. No need to rush a natural process.
Any thoughts on Marius?
Marius is working through something. An old wound that hasn't healed. A search for forgiveness? Who knows? He's a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him.
What kind of pressure?
Good question. Mental and emotional pressure, specifically. Marius could hunt the great western stag if he set his mind to it, but his own feelings elude him. When he wants to find himself, give him room to do so, but don't push him. Just be there to catch him.
And what do you think of me?
We haven't been together long, but I think I have you figured out.
Oh, really?
In Paradise, you have a reputation for being an unlawful misfit. This is the frontier, after all. We don't exactly do things by the book. Fior Messiverno tolerates you well enough. No doubt thanks to my influence.
Yeah, right.
Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think these choices reflect who you are. At the end of the day, you shouldn't care what anyone thinks. All that matters is how you see yourself. I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a new face in camp.
New face in camp? Can we talk about what happened to your parents?
I suppose you deserve to know, after what I put you through. My mother wanted to expand Fior's agriculture. Feeding Emerald Stair wasn't ambitious enough. She wanted to feed the world. She thought she could break the wilderness, using Animancy as the whip. Turn the living lands into a garden.
Do you think that's even possible?
Anything's possible, but there are significant problems to overcome. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the living lands has nature in the palm of their hand.
That's a lot of power.
My father thought so too. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant. Others thought she was mad. I think she was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much, and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. But the living lands had other ideas. When she used the phantasmal focus, theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong.
How old were you?
I was 17. That makes it... Gods, has it been 13 years already?
Nah.
After they died, I wouldn't go near a lab. It was ages before Quilici got me to crack open a book. I have a lot of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time.
Ela tem 30 anos. Com esta cara. Só pode estar a usar o filtro. Quer dizer... Não pode dizer mais nada. What do you think happened?
I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dreamscourge had something to do with it. It lives in the essence of the living lands, corrupting whatever it touches. And if I'm right, that means it's been here a long time. Or the forces behind it.
Oh, does Animancy often change people like that?
No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work.
Oh, ok, eu não vou perguntar esta. Thank you for telling me, I'm sure it wasn't easy.
Don't worry. I've lived with it for a while now. I thought my family's research could help Emerald Stair. That it could banish the Dreamscourge from our lands. Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a chance. He was afraid of history repeating itself. Still, I'm hopeful. This legacy of mine could change Animancy as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got.
Let me know if I can help you in any way.
I hardly think your Emperor would approve. Good thing he's on the other side of the world. No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first.
Ok, that's enough.
Thanks for talking.
Ninguém tem mais para falar.
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorsal, a traitor to Fior Messiverno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained. More or less.
She was wrong about your people.
I'm glad you think so. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed Animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else. What do you want to know?
Okay.
If I must.
Ninguém tem mais?
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
I take it you and Yatsli are close.
She's very special to me. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again.
Alright.
Not before I've done some reading.
Ok, já terminou. Vamos então. Hello? Oh my god.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? I thought Giotto thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
No, we can't decide for others.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
You disgust me.
Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Creepy motherfucker. Okay. Lockpicks. Alright, vamos ver se encontramos o totem também.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
No expectations.
You're thinking like an Animancer, and that's a good place to start. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dreamscourge to show its ugly face.
I'm ready.
This is no time for hesitation.
I said I was ready.
All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
I think we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dreamscourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
Are you alright?
We can discuss our feelings later. Right now, I need answers. If we want to stop the Dreamscourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
Any theories?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
Uma teoria não é uma conclusão.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods, did you open that door?
No.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Ok. O totem não está aqui. Mas estão aqui inimigos.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. Millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Eu não
We'll
preciso
talk
de
more
agiota.
once we reach the bottom.
Wait.
Unseen, unheard.
Sorry, Giata, but I do not need you. So there's something here. Oh, I see, I see. $47 lockpicks. Feels good. Aha!
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Yes, it does. Oh my god, eu queria ter entrado, queria ter saltado e apanhar aquilo, mas whatever. Wait. Não, isto nem fundo é, bro. Vamos lá ver aqui este inimigo, ele está a olhar para mim agora de momento. Era fixe que ele se virasse, mas... doesn't really matter.
Faster, I said!
Ok, não dá assim tanto stun. Mas interrompe os ataques dos inimigos, o que é bastante forte. Neste aqui já se nota o stun damage.
Who's next? Anyone?
Let's go. Oh, isto tira a vida.
Look out. Some kind of trap overhead.
Really? Okay. Oh, morreu só com um ataque. Barbarian e Chanter.
You take lead.
Ok, o Chanter morto. Esta arma é boa, só que tira bem pouca vida. Mas é bastante boa. Olha, não tem stagger a este. Este atacou-me enquanto eu atacava também.
Another win, but who's counting?
Me. Se a gente partir objetos ganhamos vida, é um dos skills que a gente pôs, aplicou. Ora bem, é suposto ter aqui à minha frente, que eu é que não vejo nada. Hey, what's up?
I would not go swimming if I were you.
No?
You would be naked.
Oh, I see electricity. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we did it. Kinda dying, but we did it. Okay, guys, stop killing me. Inimigos. Somewhere. Ok, estão ali na outra sala.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You think it's sleeping?
Giant Slumber, tira menos dano. Vamos experimentar.
I've never seen.
Never a dull moment with you.
Não tira a vida nenhuma a isto, bro. What the fuck? Bro, tô preso. Não vai dar. Bitch! Bro, por que eu estou preso outra vez no mesmo sítio também? É preciso ser péssimo a jogar isso. Ok. Oh my god.
Come on! Come on! Not looking so good.
Oh, eu odeio escudo, meu. Escudo é tão useless. Oh shit, man. Thank you for dying. Nasceram mais inimigos. Eu tive uma ideia. Oh shit. Oh. Bitches.
Next one's mine. Hey! Over here!
Oh, Jetta died. Eu não gostei desta fight, acho que jogámos pessimamente nesta fight. Vou experimentar agora esta combinação de armas. Stun, ataque. Parece-me bem. Something's shiny.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a thought.
Every other culture I've come across worships the gods. Even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine a life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine. I'll wager you have a harder time.
No?
They're having fun. Ready to make an entrance?
How did they even get down here? Clever things must have their own secret entrance. I'll say it. I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
Estão protegidos. Bro, o delay no ataque. Alright. Ok.
Not saying a word.
Ok, acelerando. Ui. Bro, leave me alone. I'll die. Die for your sins. Eu tenho que sair daqui. Ah, ele já está stunned, ok.
Come on! Come on! Get the fox!
Alright.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the attribute.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
Maybe we shouldn't do this. Just maybe. The door here.
Find us.
What if I don't want to find you? Stay where you are, please. Okay.
We've backed the Dreamscourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Okay, I'm ready.
The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
She is a Dreamscourge. Where are you? Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
You're describing worship. The godless did have a god. You.
We felt the thrill of their wonder. We basked in their desire to know us. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
If you're a god, why has no one heard of you?
Our people died. Their books were burned. No one was left to speak our name. But we remember an age of connection and wholeness. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sapadal.
Chama Sapadal. All these years, I've wondered whose godlike I am. I'm your godlike.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
Wait, in the strangle route, I asked you whose godlike I am. You told me none of this.
A mistake, nothing more. We swear. we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
You still haven't told me why you were imprisoned.
Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
And then you'll help me end the Dreamscourge.
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
What will your boon do to me? Will it change me?
We offer you gifts any would covet, and you search them for rot? You are our kin, the seed of our soul. We would see you avoid our fate. We would see you survive.
Okay. Ok, então isto não é uma decisão incrível. Vamos aceitar.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Thorn of Sapadal. Ok. Não temos mais uma habilidade. They're just standing there, eles não... nada. Não me ajudam a levantar nada.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
It wasn't as bad as when I was killed. It was damn close.
It's a good thing we got results, because I have no desire to put you through that again. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dreamscourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
The garden. They called it the garden.
You've heard of it? Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dreamscourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, It had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dreamscourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Their name is Sapadal.
Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
Sapadal is the god of the living lands.
I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
I believe they're trapped in the garden for some reason.
A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
A watcher told me the Adra in the living lands is different.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb.
And Sapadal wants me to free them.
Now that is a tall order. We know the Dreamscourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
We don't even know if Sapadal can be trusted.
Indeed. That will be for you to judge. The real question is, where do I start?
You're not alone. We're in this together.
Welcome to the crew.
Thank you. I've been working on my own for so long that I'm not accustomed to sharing the burden. We'll find the source of the Dreamscourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
What does this mean for Emerald Stair?
Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on Animancy. But the Dreamscourge is the end of Animancy. The end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
If someone is in danger, speak up.
We thought... did we imagine this?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
I have a bad feeling. We need to get back to Fior Inverno fast.
Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
Alright. Temos de falar com a Giata. Nada. Esta porta abriu-se.
There is such a thing as learning too much. A mortal...
Sorry, Giata.
Oh my god. No!
Andra's debs. This was no accident.
Ok, e não podemos dar fast travel.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Let's go. Could this be the work of the Silgarrot?
We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilici is all right.
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Doesn't look like the city.
All things
What do you mean? It looks like the city is burning.
Undamaged.
No.
Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Gia.
That's right.
Break! My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
What's happening? Are still Silgarrot soldiers. PR Ranger. Muito mais soldados do que Rangers.
Yeah.
I thought you did quite well, under the circumstances. Good news, envoy.
There's the city.
Envoy, over here. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
What happened?
What we know is this. The Silgarrot marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Silgarrot wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
Well, that was my doing. I killed their reinforcements in the hidden camp.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen. I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half. Nice touch. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess, so you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
Does she understand that I'm trying to save the living lands?
She doesn't care about the land. She cares about its people. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Okay, send him back to the embassy in chains. This behavior is unacceptable. Mas vamos ver o que é que eles dizem primeiro.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, envoy.
Send them back.
I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, envoy. Thanks again.
A fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Okay, vamos.
He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
Vamos falar com o Ambassador antes de irmos para o camp, falar com a Geada. Ainda bem que encontramos aquela caverna. Porque se calhar isto podia ter acontecido coisas muito piores aqui. Fizemos bem explorar e parece que temos aqui uma personagem nova. A gente já conhece.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude. And perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the Steel Garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Not to worry, Governor. I assume everything is in order. Something about that hidden encampment rubbed me the wrong way.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
Well, we weren't exactly friendly.
I don't think she knows the meaning of the word. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Ambassador Hilgard wanted a diplomatic relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradise. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dreamscourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dreamscourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
It isn't too late to prove yourself.
Not for me, perhaps. You must understand. My mother is the Dreamscourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
Ok, a Giata diz tudo.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dreamscourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Sapadal's godlike. We find them, we find the Dreamscourge. A Giata, confiem na Giata.
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the Living Lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dreamscourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now... what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
I'm willing. Quilici, do you object?
This is madness. It's suicide.
Wrong. It's self-preservation. And my father would have agreed. As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dreamscourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice Animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Ok, eu prefiro... Giata, what do you say?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Ok, muito bem. Vamos para Thirdborn.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dreamscourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden.
30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Sounds like we have a brief detour in Shatterscarp ahead of us.
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Ok, eu pensava que esta era esta. Mas não. Nada novo, foi não? Não. Ok, let's sell.
Welcome.
Ok, temos de falar com o people. Eu acredito que não temos mais nada a fazer. A missão principal... Hello? A missão principal é lá em cima. O que é Galawen's Tusk? Ok, vamos ver onde é que é. Ok, Galawen's Tusk é um sítio. Ok. Estou completed. Ok. Vamos ver se já fizemos tudo. Emerald. Stair. Quest. Ok, feito. Depth of Blood. Feito, feito, feito. Yep, yep, yes, 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 e yes. Treasure Maps. Yep, temos tudo também. Não falta a missão, uma missão secundária chamada Depth of Blood. Ok, é uma missão que só se abre agora. Interessante. Depois desta... do que acabou de acontecer. E é... aqui nos Abandoned Farms. Vamos primeiro ao camp falar com o pessoal. Ok, vamos começar com o Marius. Aliás, vamos começar com isto. Yes. I like that.
I knew the steel garrote.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
These people are smart and resourceful. They'll be rebuilt in no time.
That they are. I'm honestly surprised they survived out here this long. Who knows? Labs and machines, yeah, aren't my area of expertise. Maybe they're easier to build than I think. Right, changing the subject.
Yeah, I love to get your thoughts on our companions.
Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping.
Eu já
Go
tinha
ahead.
falado.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Yeah.
As you know, Kai, it's a blessed miracle. Honestly, tell it. Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence.
Okay. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself. Why is life so difficult there?
Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Isolated is an understatement. Honestly, all of that was fine. But there was a peculiar kind of silence I didn't love.
They were keeping secrets?
You should be a sharpshooter. You keep hitting the target. I have only the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends and mentors and trainers and elders. When I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now, and that the Wardens were my family. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the Tusks, but no one would say. When I asked for more, they changed the subject, like I wasn't worthy of a backstory.
So you don't know where you're from?
I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. My oldest memories are of Solace. My oldest friend is from there.
But you're missing out on family.
Maybe. Maybe not. I've learned to stop worrying about it.
Ok.
You too.
Ninguém tem mais para falar?
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Admit it. You're glad Fior survived.
Admit it? Of course I am. That's people's homes. Giada's home. And farms and so forth. Just because I don't like, or trust, or understand most of the people there doesn't mean I'd like to see it burn. I'm a grouch and a cynic, not a blessed korba. Right, changing the subject?
No,
Thanks
I
for
guess
talking.
he did not like that.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the Living Lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
Okay, the Steel Garrote will pay.
The Steel Garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dreamscourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
The whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dreamscourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
Their example is your legacy. You can take pride in it.
I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Do you think the people of Yor are going to be alright?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Sometimes it takes a tragedy for people to come together.
We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
Pergunto-me se a gente estivesse do lado do Steel Garrote, como é que ela estaria a conversar connosco. I did it for you. Your people deserve better. I hope they get a break.
We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay.
You too.
Ok, terminamos. Eu quero ir para as Abandoned Farms. Ora bem. Oh. Não está aqui a missão. Ok, provavelmente. Provavelmente temos de dormir. É suposto estar pessoas ali nas abandoned farms. Exit here. Confirm. Ok. Ah, mais uma coisa. Exatamente. Nós agora temos isto. 2, 3, 4. Foi para o lado completamente errado. Ele é suposto estar aqui, literalmente. Mas não está aqui ninguém. Acho que nós não temos acesso a esta missão porque salvamos a Fior. Que basicamente está aqui a dizer. Is the quest only available if you don't kill the Steel Garrote members in the cave? Basicamente a nossa recompensa de termos salvado o Fior é perdermos esta quest. Lol. Então se quiserem fazer esta quest, pessoal, não se metam com as pessoas do Steel Garrote. Ai, isso é triste. Ok, como é que se chama a missão principal? Though a path to the garden. Merchant though. Where is it? Where is a merchant? Mesmo aqui, já estou a ver.
Well, look. Aye, they killed those poor rangers and have just been waiting.
That's
certainly the...
Aparecem aqui still garrotes. Lockpicks. Yeah, so.
Come closer, envoy. I'd like a word.
Gods.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Captain Alfir, what are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Neither am I.
In that case, maybe it's not too late to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
I still would have interfered.
Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
We should be supporting Fjord, not delivering their death sentence.
Any good farmer knows when to put down an injured animal. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
You're insane.
Quite the opposite. The Steel Garrote bring reason to a frontier gone mad. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Don't give me a reason.
You know I can't make that promise. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
The Steel Garrote have gone too far. Again.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. This could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
You're not walking away from this.
You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's go.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
It's the young boys. Hi, weapons ready.
Ok, vamos ver isso. Ok, claro. Oh my god, não estou a conseguir acertar. Ok. Ok. Bro, leave me alone. Easy. Oh.
Try. Left leg.
Gather up.
What do you want, man? Stop attacking me. Goodbye. Pelo menos metade da vida dela. Ok, vamos aqui a este arco bazier. Ok. Ah, olha, Magic para ti. Ok. Com dois? Estás contra dois, coitado. Ok, tenho que matar o outro primeiro. Ok. A gajonha tem a vida toda, bro. Deve ter sido por causa deste priest. He's dead, right? Okay.
Right behind you.
Goodbye. Bitch.
I was just getting warmed up.
Death Knight gloves. Cross damage. That one was for the Rangers. Ok, não parece ter mais nada. Talvez? I don't know. Is there anything else here? I guess not. Okay, I guess foi tudo por uma lockbox. I see something purple. Ok, vamos então para Thirdborn. Eu penso sempre que esta água é funda, bro. E é sempre super shallow. Ok. Vamos avançar. Shatterscarp. E vamos provavelmente acabar o stream a seguir.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dreamscourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
They have no respect for the living lands.
Exactly. They claim to bring peace and order, but at what cost? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dreamscourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwine will try something similar in Thirdborn?
If she does, we'll be ready for her.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed.
The Dreamscourge.
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dreamscourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Can't let the hunter become the hunted.
Easier said than done, especially when we're not entirely sure what we're looking for.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth, or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dreamscourge.
Yatzli believes the answer lies in another godless ruin, Naku Kubel.
Yatzli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatzli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
For a moment it seemed like Sapadal recognized you.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then? Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dreamscourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
I wouldn't even attempt what we're doing with anyone but you three.
Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
We'll go.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fior Messiverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
Inquisitor Ludwin will answer for the attack.
Not before we answer to her. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Ok, ninguém tem nada para falar. Ótimo. Nós ainda não temos Corrupted Adra, though. Into the fray. Hunting. Okay. Portanto. What about this? Oh. Oh. I like this one. Mas vamos pôr aqui este, o último. 8, já podemos pôr este, sim. Vamos pôr o charge. A seguir vamos pôr o power jump e se calhar vamos para... O que é isto? Ok. E se calhar depois vamos para aqui para o critical strike. I like it. Sniper. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ok pessoal, vamos terminar aqui este stream e este episódio. Acho que não faz sentido a gente continuar. Agora vamos entrar no novo capítulo. Scarp. Espero que vocês tenham gostado deste episódio. Fizemos bastante neste episódio e completámos aqui o segundo ato, o ato da Emerald Stair e de Fior Inverno. Tenho a dizer que este jogo é bastante interessante e divertido, sim. Mas também tem aqui alguns dark spots, digamos assim. E alguns cantos do jogo um bocado mais vazios que outros.
It's not easy, but you get used to it after a while.
You seem to know from experience.
No. I mean, not really. I've left people behind, though, and it was difficult.
Anytime you want to talk about it, let me know.
Right. Thanks for that.
Como por exemplo, apenas o Kai dos nossos companions é o único que tem missões. Podíamos ter uma missão com Marius, por exemplo, várias missões com Marius que em cada mapa temos.
Flashberries.
Oh, I loved those as a child. The gifted magpie used to make a delicious flashberry jam.
Ooh, sweet and a little tangy.
Shut up.
A nice snap when you bite down. Huh. A little spicy burn if you leave the seeds in.
Oh, that's it. Now I'm hungry again. And I would kill for a flashberry.
I'll have to get some more
oh my
of those
god,
next time I'm in the
guys.
Stair.
Now that I think of it, my father had a recipe for flashberry pie. I'll write it down for you later.
I knew I liked you. I just never knew why until this very moment.
O Marius podia ter uma quest que em cada mapa que a gente está em Paradise, em Emerald Stair e agora aqui, tinha apenas uma missão em que tínhamos de caçar, tipo, por exemplo, um animal grande ou uma criatura mística ou whatever. E saber mais sobre ele assim. E a Giata podia ser a fazer coisas da Animancy e assim, mas é apenas o Kai que tem missões secundárias. Isso é um dos exemplos de coisas não exploradas neste jogo. Estes estão a dar trigger, estes gajos. Por isso espero que vocês tenham gostado desse episódio e vejo-vos na próxima, pessoal. Até logo.